center of circulation very close to Orlando. It's a tropical storm with winds sustained at 65 miles per hour. And we've got all of these blue boxes on the map here. Those are all flash flood warnings. So we are now shifting. We still got a wind threat with this, but we are also really shifting to a freshwater flooding threat with all of the heavy rain that the system is dumping across the Florida peninsula. See this flashing box here just north of Orlando? That's a flash flood emergency. That means that life-threatening flash flooding is ongoing just north of Orlando. Of course, these bands will also contain pretty strong wind gusts. We've been watching that camera all morning in Daytona Beach, and we've seen quite a bit of wind on that. Here's a look at rainfall total. So check it out. This swath here where you see the whites and the grays, that's 1.5 feet of rain in some locations, and especially along the west coast, the southwestern coast of Florida. That's on top of the storm surge. So there's going to be quite a bit of flooding problems going on across southwest Florida. It's going to take some while for that water to drain out. And then as we look towards Orlando, they're seeing already a foot of rain, and we've still got that circulation in your area. Over 2 million homes without power across the Florida peninsula. You can see all of the bright reds. That's where we have over 100,000 homes within that county without power. So a lot of folks are in the dark this morning. They've got the wind, they've got the rain. So hopefully, as this starts to move away, we can start to see those conditions improve, and those crews can get in there and start to get the power back on here in the next couple of days, maybe couple of weeks. This is what we're looking at in terms of the path, though. We are going to see this system move offshore, very close to Daytona Beach as a tropical storm, and it's going to sit over water. So that means it's not going to continue weakening. It's going to likely keep its same strength as it moves in the general direction of Charleston, making the third landfall of its lifetime. After that, it keeps moving inland. It'll start to weaken pretty quickly once it gets over land, but it's still going to pull a lot of tropical moisture on the eastern side of that circulation. We could see flooding problems all up and down the east coast of the United States. Central Alabama is on the dry side of this system. We've got low humidity, sunny sky, a red flag warning that does cover many of our counties through 7 p.m. Like yesterday, that means please do not do any burning outside if you don't have to. We will be sunny all day long, and we are calm and quiet into the evening hours. Our Thursday night lights game of the week.